Mark, today we're going to check out the new Yanmar VIO30 and 35 zero tail swing compact excavators. We'll start at the front here, and what Yanmar have done here is they've increased the cycle times and the digging capacity by 7%. At the same time, they've also increased the dump height on both models. As you can see, we've kept the high sprung steel cylinder protectors and also the steel braiding on the hoses. On the models now, we've got the auxiliary 1 and also auxiliary 2 piping running down the boom and dipper. Whilst we're at the front here, let's talk about the hydraulics. We've maintained the VIPS hydraulic system, which stands for Variable Independent Progressive Pump System. That gives us simultaneous and nice smooth hydraulics, also adding to the fuel efficiency of this machine. As we walk around the machine, we get to the offset, and we've basically adjusted the angle of the offset to allow you to work in more confined and tighter spaces here with the angle. Still be able to operate at right angles, both sides, left and right, if you're hard up against the wall without failing on any obstacles. You'll also notice that the routing of the hoses now goes through the machine to save on any kinking or rubbing of hoses. The undercarriage we've maintained the same as the Dash 6. We've pushed it out a little bit so that we can now, with detailing, bring the bucket in to meet the blade on the 35 and roughly 190mm on the VIO30 for cleaning up purposes. We've also increased the walking speed on the machine to 4.8 kilometers per hour. And at the same time, we've also increased the hydraulic torque with the swing. So if you're operating up batters and hills and climbing onto back of trucks, you've also got more power there as well. You'll notice that the panelling has changed on this machine. We've allowed more vents on the side here for two reasons. One reason is that we've decreased the noise inside the cab by 3 dBA, and this is part of the reason to assist it, with also the padding on the inside of the door. And it also gives you a good heat balance with the cooling efficiencies of this machine so that the air can be blown out very efficiently. This machine that we've currently got here has got an additional counterweight. So if you're using heavy attachments or you're in an environment and you're using tilting quick hitches, things, we can add an additional counterweight to the machine. Let's open the door. We've improved the serviceability on the machine as well. We've relocated the alternator to adjust the fan belt. All your serviceability is very easy. And one of the big changes on this particular machine is obviously the new Tier 4 engine. New Tier 4 engine, because it doesn't exceed the engine kilowatts, no requirement for a DPF, so there's no afterburn treatment or anything on this machine. Stop start as you wish. You'll notice that we've also got the air conditioning condenser and fan located up behind the cab there, allowing plenty of space for the all-cool and radiator to maintain coolness. Okay, now we're moving to the cab. Some of the things that you'll notice with the cab is when you look at it, the shape has changed. There's a curve at the front there which has given us better visibility through the front glass. You open the door, the left-hand pillar has moved to the left to give you better visibility through the front and down the bottom to your dozer blade and also your working area. Your travel pedals have gotten larger, so it's easier to operate. You'll notice the ease of sliding up the front window. Nice and smooth and nice and easy. I guess probably the biggest improvements with this cab is the new monitor. We've moved to a 4.3-inch LCD colour monitor. Within this monitor, compared to the previous monitor, Rather than having error codes come up, now it explains what the faults are through the computer in whatever language. You can adjust it to 26 different languages. You can also adjust your hydraulic flows for auxiliary 1 and 2 through the monitor. You've got 5 different settings there as well. You've got your eco mode now located in the monitor. You've got your auto idle also located in the monitor. You also have an option to get a rear view camera, and the camera is incorporated also into the monitor here. We've allowed an additional USB port and also a 12-volt charging port. Your option at the front there, you've also got now a Yanmar double locking quick hitch, which is operated with switches fitted standard in the machine as well. I guess the big thing sitting here, it just actually feels more spacious inside this cab because I've moved this side pillar, they've opened the top up, you've got more light coming through. The vision looks much better than the previous Dash 6. Thanks for checking out the new VIO30 and 35. If you would like to learn more, check it out on the Yanmar Compact Equipment website or visit your local Yanmar dealer. Thank you.